found a cool workout spot for today. First, we're gonna do a warm up. One thing I don't have that I would normally utilize is a wall. So, you know, I haven't even looked up any alternative stretches to make up what I would do. We're just gonna try to stretch out the posterior chain. Today's gonna be a pull day, which is gonna be back, biceps, and rear delts. We're doing dumbbells only with these 52.5 pound adjustable dumbbells, so nothing heavy. Definitely focusing on form and intensity more than anything else. And you know, part of the cool thing with this stuff, I've only been doing this for a couple years. I don't claim to really know what I'm doing. As long as you're out doing something that isn't hurting you, that's really the most important part. So today I'm still figuring out this new routine, these dumbbells only routines with fairly light weights and you know, just a small, not terribly stable bench. And we're just gonna try things out, figure it out, get online, look, figure more things out, try some more things out. And over time, these adjustable dumbbell workouts will turn out pretty cool. So just gonna get into a bit of a warm up here. I'll show you a video in a minute. Yes, this is a substantial cliff right here. I cannot take 3 steps back or things would be really, really bad. Matter of fact, I'm gonna step up on the blanket and get an extra foot. I'm just gonna get moving a little bit. Blood flowing. You know, pretty much everything that I've figured out and modified all comes from one place. It's another YouTube channel, you know, science-based type stuff, which really resonates with me, coming from a household with a mom as a science and biology teacher, dad as an engineer. So he tells you what to do, why to do it, how to prevent imbalances, and how to you know, analyze and find those imbalances. I'm gonna do about 5 of these inchworms here, do as much stretching as I can. So that channel that I get all my workout stuff from, and it's all kind of modified to me, is the Athlete X channel. It's real big, a lot of people watch him, YouTube/Athlete X. So check this guy out. I'm glad to tell you guys about the things that I'm doing and why I'm doing them, but I'm just figuring it out, and he's kind of my main guide. A couple more inchworms here. I'm gonna get a low stretch, the best that I can. 1 or 2 of these I'll come back and do like a down dog and try to get more posterior chain stretch. Again, I don't know if I'm doing any of this right, but I'm not hurting myself. I'm moving, I'm stretching. I'm challenging my muscles. Could be worse. You know, it's interesting, obviously, you know, if you put me next to somebody that's been doing fitness for 20 years, really made a career out of it, I'm not gonna look too fancy. But at the same time, I'm starting to notice, you know, things are turning out. It's all paying off. It's starting to work. I'm not a complete imposter in this space. I'm not the leader yet. I'm still early in learning, but it's coming. I'm not even 3 years into this. Imagine where I'm at in 5 or 6 or 10. Got some good old Edney skate shoes on with no insoles. Usually I'm rocking Dr. Scholl's in these just to take it easy on my feet. And I've got a real severe chronic ankle and foot injury on my left side. So I try to take care of it. It's one of the reasons I literally can't jog. I can ride a bike. I can do an elliptical. Can't really run. And there was a while, for years, I couldn't even walk right. That injury really messed me up. My knee would cave in on the left side. My hip would kick out the opposite direction. You become pretty grateful just for some basic things when you live without them, and your mobility. Man, what a gift. What a gift to be able to wake up and walk on both feet, not need any help, not need a crutch. Be grateful for the things we've got. They can go away at any moment. All right, let's see. Head up this way. I'm using that water bottle to keep my blanket from blowing away in case we get a little breeze. This part of my warm-up came from two different parts of some Athlete X videos. One was to help with my posture, another was just a warm-up video of his. So I think that posture video is really valuable. You're able to, it teaches you how to analyze your posture, figure out where you need to make changes and how to make those changes. And I've integrated that from early on into my workout. And honestly, I need to refer to that video again and probably reanalyze my posture and see where I'm at. But this is an important part of my warm-up, stretching out the back of the shoulders and really getting a good twist in. Now we'll do basically the same thing in the opposite direction here. I'm going to do these 5 times in each direction, but I'll probably cut the video at 2. And I don't have my wall. This is the part where I would have my foot propped up against it, my rear kind of sticking out with back locked in, and lean forward with my arms up. I'm just going to do some stretches. I don't know if these are real good hamstring stretches. I'm figuring this out as I go. And last but not least, I loosen up these ankles, especially my left ankle. I've got this catastrophic injury that's going to be with me for life, so do everything I can to get some mobility, flexibility, some strength into that ankle. So that's the other ankle that's hurt, but sure couldn't do these at first, but they're not a problem now. Build that flexibility in. All right, this is that hurt ankle. I definitely feel when I'm doing these, but and you know something crazy? My little weekend part-time job I do is it's like right back here on the pier. Man, I'm glad I took this little moment in life to come and do something wild and crazy. You know, this journey, this part of the journey is about come to an end. Everything's falling into a place, either good with my freelance, as well as the season slowing at work. And I think I've accomplished the things I came out here to accomplish. Now I just have more footage that I really need to get to tell the story, because I've been in survival mode. This has been about survival, you know, maintaining my good diet, my good nutrition, and gym and workout and fitness. But this has really been about surviving in a situation where I came out with no money, and then my transmission went out. My engine went out right before that, and I just really needed to develop some self-belief after some bumpy roads, and came out and got through everything. But now we've achieved everything we need to. I've achieved everything I need to, and it's time to enjoy the end of this and write a little bit of a story and design a cool end to this phase of life. So now I get to pause for a second and go and get my dumbbells and walk across a little bit, pretty good distance, but you know, it's worth it. Besides, imagine how much time I'd have to take going and fighting with people in the locker rooms and all that stuff at the gym anyways, fighting, you know, seeking space. Wouldn't be able to create content. I'd be waiting in line to use my equipment. So I'm gonna grab those dumbbells and be right back. Okay, well, we're about to get in the workout, but I wanna show you what we're working with here. All right, so the first thing we're gonna start off with is deadlifts. And so, you know, I usually do these with the barbell. Obviously I do more weight than this. We're gonna be using wrist straps for almost everything on pull day today for a few reasons. One, I've got some tendonitis. You know, I was doing something wrong for a long time, and so by taking some of the strength off the grip, that'll alleviate some of that, but I'm doing a lot of other things to rehab that to make sure that I'm not just weakening my grip and causing more of a problem. Also, with my style of training, it's mostly focused on isolation, on hypertrophy, on choosing specific muscle types and areas and parts and really focusing on those. So these help us make sure we get as many reps as possible before other muscles that are part of the chain but not specifically isolating are really what gets focused on. So we'll start out with some lightweight and work our way up just a little bit. And again, these obviously people do a whole lot higher weights. This is about form and about intensity, so I'll probably be doing some halves, doing some slow motion, doing some different things to make this more challenging. Oh, that's kind of cool being able to see my posture here. Interesting. All right, we'll start off with a warm up with just about 30 pounds or so. I don't know if this looks better with me looking away from the camera or towards it. We'll probably try it both ways. Using wrist straps yet because this is pretty light. It's just getting warmed up. Do these things, try to focus on your form, not cheating, which I'm sure plenty of you out there will tell me I'm doing a horrible job. It's okay. Don't care how I'm learning. I'll take what I can use. Don't care about the rest. But you don't have to have a lot of weight to create a pretty intense situation. You know, this is obviously a warm up, but I'm still feeling it. Definitely still feel it. We'll click up to full weight. Let's see, maybe that'll be a lot. I've never done these with dumbbells that I can think of. All right, we're gonna see if these wrist straps will work for me with the dumbbells. My hands don't have a whole lot of room to move, so let's see. And they've got rubber on them, so it's pretty sticky. I think that'll... The problem with these adjustable dumbbells is I can't twist the handle once I get my wrist strap on them. So I can't get it real tight. Look at that, both the bottoms stuck on them. Hey, we're just gonna send it. Oh, there we go, one bottom off. Two, okay. Oh. Critique me on my terrible form. Okay, that was 20. I guess I didn't have to set it in there. I'm not making an adjustment. Oh well, still feel it. You know, the one thing about these outdoor workouts, I haven't been wearing my headset, which is kind of nice, but my timing is a little off. I think my pace is probably a little bit faster without them, without my earbuds, but we're gonna do second round. I pretty much do 2 sets of everything as long as I'm warmed up and I can go pretty intense. That round I could have gone more, but I'm still feeling that pretty good, you know. Now that I'm doing this, normally I'm at Planet Fitness, I'm doing this with free weights instead of the Smith machine, so I can tell it's still challenging my body in ways that it's not used to. I can feel that down in my tailbone now. So I think we're at a pretty good amount of weight for today. Yeah, I know there's people out there that can lift a whole lot more. That's not the point of this. The point of this is going intense and working the body consistently and not missing out on those habits we've created to do this stuff 6 days a week. All right, that was 20. Now I can feel my form going. All right, I'm caught good at 20 and 25 for today. I'll look at the videos. It's kind of cool that I can see my form now that I'm recording it. I like being able to do this away from the gym where I don't have to be self-conscious about shooting a video. Don't really care what the people think that are walking by in the park behind me. Plus they're probably thinking, why am I not doing that? Why is he the only one? All right, we're gonna try out some low rows this time. Don't really know what weight to do it with dumbbells. Normally I do it with the barbell or the Smith machine, so my hands are out here like this. We're gonna try coming down to the sides today. I'm going straight back, so should still hit the center of the back. And we'll see, I'm gonna start out with 30 pounds. It's probably too light, but we're just gonna give it a try. Now this bench is pretty small and not terribly stable. And there's a big cliff next to me. Ugh. Let's see how this is gonna work. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Okay. Don't like that. We're just gonna do them bent over. Yeah, don't need a bench for this. Get rid of the wrist straps too. The bench out of the shot. All right, and we'll just focus on intensity. Oh yeah, those are doing work. cold up there? Oh man, I can feel that like crazy. And that's just 30 pounds. Make sure I'm squeezing my back and I'm feeling it in the back and not just the biceps. Get a little explosive motion in there. Cheat a couple up. Oh yeah, that burnt. Yeah, better without the bench there. Whew. And I feel this in the forearm too. All right, we'll do 2 sets of shrugs. Obviously use more weight in the gym, but I think we'll be able to make these plenty intense. I'll just move higher, lift my shoulders real high, and hold. Oops. Oh yeah, that was plenty intense. 30. Good range of motion. Hold. Yeah, I can feel those. All right, now we're gonna hit some lats. I've never done these like this before. We're gonna start out with 40 pounds and see how it goes. This will, all these adjustable dumbbell weights workouts will get smoother once I get a little practice at them. That feels about right. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to drop my butt. Oh yeah. All right, we'll call it good for that first round. Won't fall off into the ocean. I'll probably do 3 sets of those. Let's see what that looked like. All right, 1 or 2 more rounds of those. Start losing the form. Alright, 13 it is. Gotta learn how to dismount from this. Look at those veins. Starting to get over my shoulder and chest. All right, we're gonna hit a little bit of rear delts, the back of the shoulders. I'm gonna do 20 pounds. These are kind of interesting, right? You can do more weight, but then just cheat and just keep going and going and going. So I try to do that and kind of really get some extra burn. These will probably take a whole bunch of reps at 20. We'll see how it feels. And of course, the way this bench is situated, I can't really swing these the way I'd like without banging into the bench. There we go. Oh yeah, they're burning now. Let's keep cheating. Go low, who cares? Let's keep going. I can hardly even move my arms now. All right, we'll give up. I'll try laying the bench flat, see if I can scoot my butt back, and maybe that'll make this easier. All right, we'll try it back there next time. Closer to the edge of the cliff. All right, one more round of rear delts. I'm gonna scoot back on this bench, stick my butt in the fold there. Oh, I've got this plant here in the way. That's better. That works. weight and see if I can swing those out further now while I'm burning. Let's go 12.5 and see what we can do. All right, 12.5 pounds. Still burning a little bit. Now we're gonna try to come up high and straight with the arms. There we go. That's still intense. Cheat some out. There we go. All right, now we're gonna try some of these decline seated curls. I've never actually tried these before. It's supposed to hit a different head on the bicep. We're gonna try 30 pounds. These weights are big and wide, so I don't know if I'll be able to curl them normally or if I'll have to go hammer curl, or maybe I can do one of each. So we're gonna give it a try and see how it goes. Definitely feel that in the elbow a little bit. Pull day, I know it's gonna happen some. I'm not even counting my reps. We're just gonna go until I can't do it with the left hurt arm anymore. Oh, look at this vein sticking out. I worked for that. Earned that. Oh, we'll call that good on that first set. I can feel that in that elbow. All right, those weren't too bad. We're gonna give one more set a try. Definitely do more with the right arm, fighting that tendonitis in the left, so we'll chill there. All right, now I'll do some hammer curls, 25 pounds each. And that elbow is just a little unhappy today, so I think we're gonna cut out 1 or 2 sets. I always gotta focus on longevity and health more than pushing it. You know, I never wanna wuss out when there's more left in me, but I never wanna push something when there's something that I'm recovering from as well. So we're gonna do a set of reverse grip. A set of reverse grip curls here, 20 pounds each. All right, well, that's all she wrote. I'm gonna call that a wrap. That's today's workout. These workout videos, they're just kind of a new idea. Guys, make sure to follow along on the mission of adventure, fitness, and freedom. I've got a lot of really cool videos, a story that gets told, so check out the playlist here at the end of the video. Come back and check out more. I want to bring good vibes into the world. I want people to be healthy, be happy, treat ourselves and each other well, and stop wasting our time and energy on things that are out of our control, so we can put those into things that matter, so we can make a difference, so we can serve humanity. Take care, be safe, don't skip your workouts, eat good food. Catch you next time.